Grand Theft Auto 5 is unarguably the most anticipated game of this year, with front-page exclusives, multi-story murals, and millions of web clips with the slenderest of cutscene-encrusted trailers. T3 has had an up-close, hands-off, behind-closed-doors live demo, and here are our initial thoughts. First up is the new three-pronged structure that has you jump in between Henry Hill-esque bank robber turned witness protection case Michael, car repo man Franklin, and war vet trailer dweller Trevor, with a push of a button using a character wheel at the bottom right. This means there's plenty of options for exploring the city that's 3.5 times the landmass of Red Dead Redemption. It's also a strategic device throughout missions. There are 3 different types of switch options at play: auto, as some individual missions require completion by a certain character; cutscene, in which you're prompted to change persona to advance the central plot; and free choice, where you can use any character you wish, dependent on personal taste. Interestingly, we noticed the character wheel has 4 divisions, not 3, the last one greyed out suggestively. Naturally, we asked why and are told it's to do with multiplayer, which isn't being discussed. We can but hypothesize that a co-op campaign with a mate helping you out in heists would be all kinds of ace. When it comes to gameplay, GTA 5 has taken its predecessor's much-loved 3-leaf clover mission, not just for its action set pieces, but much of its narrative. But promised the full Reservoir Dogs routine, hiring goons by skill set, location scouting, escape planning, getaway car stealing, and costume sourcing. Do you pick an all-around strong team or select a talented weakling who can crack a safe, but get offed in gunfire so you can make off with a heftier cut? Our interest is certainly piqued at this strategic football manager-esque take on the crime underworld, the return of San Andreas' upgradable stat system adding another layer of RPG-esque depth and mission ownership underneath the action. In our demo, we're thrust into the heat of one particular heist. Rather than playing for japes, as the cutscene suggests though, the tension builds like a scene from Drive, all pulsing bass lines and light blurs. We can only guess how affecting it will be when you're not only controlling it, but have personally planned all aspects of the heist you're executing. The use of character switch button becomes apparent immediately, the player skipping between their perspectives smoothly to first fend off and eventually corner enemies, effectively controlling both teammates at once. The toggled off character turns to AI support act when not controlled, hiding and firing cover in self-preservation. Throughout the hour-long demo, Los Santos feels truly alive, and usually the entire city is available from the start, rather than held back for you to unlock, showing confidence in its confines. Your smartphone is again the natural hub of much of your non-action activity, but this too is ramped up. Your iFruit can now access the internet directly and take photos, popping up organically on screen for a snap that can be shared on Rockstar's social club instantly. Sure, we're inevitably thrust back into game world with talk of special abilities that can be built up for each character, but even these have a touch of heightened reality about them. These musings are small tasters of what Rockstar has under the hood, and all our strained peepers can garner in a 60-minute sitting. Hopefully in the coming months, our hands will be able to join in the fun, and we can judge whether the most anticipated game of the year is on its way to becoming the best. But our eyeballs say it's looking good. For the latest GTA 5 and game news, reviews and features, keep it locked to T3.